So, welcome back to Athsvic TV. I'm here with New Balance athlete Benson Lawrence, who's running the 10K at Zatopek on Saturday night. Welcome, Ben. Good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
And you've had an interesting time over the last year, set a national record.
Yep.
Lots of training overseas, turned professional athlete. How's that going for you?
It's going great. I think now that I'm back in Australia, I'm really starting to feel the difference between working full-time and training and being able to be a full-time athlete. So I'm yet to see the results from that in races, but I'm hoping that, Saturday night and leading in towards, the European season, hopefully, I'll start to see some improvements based on the work I'm doing.
And you have a pretty big and strong training group out in London. Can you give us a bit of a snapshot of daily life there and who you're running with and stuff like that?
Yeah, so when I travel, I do a lot of training with the Melbourne Track Club. So guys like Collis Birmingham, internationals like Bobby Curtis, Adrian Blinko, sort of the 5 and 10K guys mostly. Obviously we have all the 1500 guys, the 800 guys, some of the girls travel with us, but primarily I train usually with Collis most of the time, Bobby when he's there, and Blinko, and we work really well together. And snapshot of a day in London. First session starts at 9:30, out the door. Gary Henry makes sure that it's 9:30 on the dot, so if you're 2 minutes late you get left behind. There's great places to train there. There's 3 massive parks nearby, so we've got Richmond Park, we've got Bushy Park, Home Park, and then St Mary's University has a track just down the road. So yeah, we get the first session out of the way, and then a bit of ice bathing, relaxing, stretching, massage, whatever you need to do. Then we might head out for a mediocre coffee, which is about as good as you can expect in London. And then evening session leaves at 5:30. So you're in that schedule. You're surrounded by people doing the same thing, and we have a bit of fun as well. But we're there to work, and the way that Nick and Gary have got the setup there, it just takes care of itself. It's good.
Sounds like fun. Now you had a stint up at Canberra at the Altitude House. Yep. Tell us a bit about that.
So we had the altitude was set at 3,000 metres, which is obviously too high to do good training at. So obviously you sleep high and train low. So we're training at 600 metres or whatever it is at Canberra, and that gives you the benefit of being able to hit higher intensity sessions and closer to what you would normally do for training. But then you're averaging about 15-16 hours in the altitude house, and that gives your body the chance to make the adaptations that you hopefully benefit from, higher hemoglobin levels, that sort of thing. It seemed to go really well. We were training well, sleeping okay, and the blood test showed some improvements in the areas that you want to see. So we'll see how that translates to Saturday night. Hopefully a good fast 10K.
Absolutely, looking forward to it. So you're off to Falls Creek after this race?
I'll go back to Sydney. I'll be in Sydney for a couple of weeks with my squad, and my coach Sean Williams there, and then Christmas we'll be at home in the Blue Mountains, and then from there on the 28th I'll head to Falls, and I'll probably spend the whole month down there, which is the longest I've spent there is 2 weeks over Christmas usually. So it's this will be good. Do the full month down there.
So altitude.
Yeah, well it seems to work, and even if we weren't going to altitude, just being in that training camp environment really helps. So even if we're just doing a training camp at sea level, I think you get some benefit from it. Yeah. When everyone's doing the same thing, it just makes it that much easier. It just sort of happens rather than dragging yourself out when you're surrounded by people who aren't running. Absolutely.
Now, looking towards the race, a few big names: Craig Mottram, Mika Koga, to name a few. Looking forward to it. Excited?
Yeah, excited. Looking forward to racing again. I haven't raced on the track since Daegu, and that didn't go so well. So I'm hoping to erase those memories with a good race here on Saturday night. The field they've lined up is awesome. We've got Mika Koga, obviously, Emmanuel Bett, who's run 26:51 this year, and then Baden Kuroki, a Japanese-based Kenyan who actually won the race in Stanford when I set the Australian record there, and then obviously Mottram, McNeil, Adams, Summers, all the Aussie guys. So it's going to be a good race, and hopefully we can push each other along to an Olympic A qualifying time, and some of us can get ourselves in the team on Saturday night, which would be nice and early, and it'll be a good way to go into Christmas.
Definitely. Now we have some nice fresh memories of you chasing one Bernard Laggett around a corner just over the road there. Does that race, was that not a turning point, but does that give you some confidence knowing you can mix it with the best in the world?
Yeah, I mean, I'd still probably consider that my best race ever, even better than when I set the Australian record in the 10K. And you know, I think about that race probably every week, at least once. When you're out running, you sort of, you know, you live for those moments, and hopefully it definitely gives me confidence that if I was able to do it then, hopefully I can do it again, you know, at the right time of year, you know, in the Olympics or World Champs or a big Golden League meet, you know, Diamond League meet. So yeah, it's just about getting all the work done, and hopefully things go, you know, I think things went really well in that race. So hopefully all my stars align again, and you know, something similar happens.
Fantastic. Now, quick peek to London 2012. You've got the qualifier, so you're on the plane, but nearly.
Yeah.
Nearly.
I mean, yeah, you've got to do more than get the A.
Yeah.
You've got to lock that down first.
Obviously excited, looking forward to it. You've been around London training. It's going to be massive.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. I mean, first of all, got to get on the team. I'm sort of making sure I'm not looking too far ahead until I get that locked down. But provided I make the team, you know, the 10K is going to be awesome there. It's a night race, it's a straight final. You've got Mo Farah, the hometown hero, is going to be probably one of the favourites leading into the race, so the crowd's going to be going crazy. I've got friends and family already booked to come and watch, so hopefully I'll make the team. Yeah, it's going to be great. And London sort of feels like a bit of a second home to us now. We've spent so much time over there training and you know, done some races around there. We know our way around, so it won't feel too foreign. You know, we'll have all our training venues already worked out, and hopefully surrounded by a few other guys in the team. And yeah, looking forward to it.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for taking some time out to spend some time with Athsvic TV. Good luck for the race, and hopefully we'll see you in London.
No worries, thank you.
No
Cheers.